How do you decide who's king of the dance hall?
In dancehall, it's the influence that you have, the dominance that you have, the power that you have to be able to put people on, to destroy people if it's necessary, musically. That's what the king is.
Another one, I hope everyone is doing okay. So, topics I need to talk about. The part 2 of Vybz Kartel exclusive interview with Fox 5 New York is out. And Vybz Kartel had a lot to say. He defined what it takes to be the king of dancehall. And at the same time, the Jamaica system is confused. Cha-cha. And the next topic I will talk about, Nicki Minaj and her husband Petty is to be sued from a woman that Petty raped back in the 90s. Viewers, this story serious. You see it? So please stick around for the breakdown, but hold a comma. Right now, you have Dallas who released the music video for a single entitled Dreams. And I am telling you, it is a hit straight from the get-go. No jokes. And it is produced by Kalitos Records. Right now, viewers, a lot of youths in the ghetto and in general can relate to this single because enough youth out here want to make it in life. Because it's not every youth want to take up a machine and run around. No. Youths out here nowadays are pretty big trying to do it the right way because y'all know if you live by the sword, you will die by the sword. Enough youth want to live out of poverty. Facts. A lot of youth out here want to live from poverty. Because if you are growing up in a volatile community, your mindset is to live here one day. It is no joke. So viewers, please go check it out. Dallas Dreams. I will put the link in my comment section. Right there, sir. Jaja. So I will start with the Vybz Kartel topic.
How do you decide who's king of the dance hall?
So Lisa asks Vybz Kartel, how do you decide who is the king of dancehall? And Vybz Kartel made it clear, in dancehall, it's the influence. And this influence, viewers, is one of the reasons why Vybz Kartel is behind bars. Vybz Kartel further said, the dominance that you have, dominance means being consistent. It is no joke. And Vybz Kartel has been doing this for like 2 decades. It has been never seen because artists goes and come. A lifespan for a dancer artist typically tops 5 years, and Vybz Kartel has exceeded that. And to imagine he has been behind bars. He further said the power that you have to be able to put people on, to destroy people if it's necessary. He is talking about lyrical warfare. As in the Gully Gaza feud. Then, one of the most important thing he said, musically, to destroy people if it's necessary. Musically. I always say, it's just music. Do not get it twisted. Vybz Kartel doesn't carry feelings. It doesn't take anything personal. So when you have certain type of fans out there, I thought back at things on the internet, especially YouTube, you just have to laugh. Because in part 1, when he mentioned Movado, it shows you the respect Vybz Kartel has for Movado, and it goes vice versa. But I would have liked to see Movado found out from a long time and talk about this stuff, because he has experienced the same thing as a Vybz Kartel. It is no joke. When Vybz Kartel closed out by saying, that's what the king is. So influence, dominance, and you're supposed to be able to go in a lyrical warfare and come out victorious. But at the same time, the Gully Gaza war was so different. Because one will say, studio wise, Vybz Kartel was my father, but on stage it was a tie. And a me say so is what the streets saying. You see it? But viewers, for Vybz Kartel to talk like this after 10 years, for the first time, it is amazing. The spirit he is in, the mental state, you have to be strong to do this. That is why Vybz Kartel was born for this. People need to understand there is levels. Stop, size up. Because your favorite artist, I know, doesn't have the influence, the dominance as a Vybz Kartel. No joke. And again, you have to big up Fox 5 New York, especially Lisa. Big up JA Radio, same speed. Moving on. Right now, viewers, I'm here to let you know Nicki Minaj and her husband, who is Kenneth Petty, are being sued by the woman he was convicted of trying to rape in 1995. But actually, he raped her. I will put a link in the description for y'all to read the documents. You see it? Who claims she is being harassed, especially after declining Nicki Minaj offer to change her story. The woman, whose name is Jennifer, was a victim in Petty's 1995 conviction of first degree attempt rape. So he was convicted. So I don't want anyone to say, yo, nothing no go so. He was convicted. This whole situation arises when Petty and Nicki Minaj start dating back in 2018, which Nicki Minaj allegedly making comments about how Petty was wrongfully accused, claiming Jennifer had recounted her story back then, in which she denies. So back in March 2020, Petty was arrested, as I said, because he did not register as a sex offender in the new state he is in. So Jennifer claims that Nicki Minaj called her, offered her to fly her and her family to LA to exchange, recanting her rape claims against Petty and help him out. But Jennifer declined, and within days, she and her family suffered an onslaught of harassment. Shortly after, she claimed that Nicki Minaj and her people reached out to her brother and offered a $500,000 payment to exchange for a statement recanting her rape allegation against Petty. Channel Star viewers, let me know your thoughts of this. But as I said, it is real. She was just 16 when this happened. She was going to school when this happened. She was at the bus stop. Petty showed up. The conversation went. He held a knife to her back, brought her to her house, and forcefully had sex with her against her will. Viewers, let me know your honest thoughts. Is Nicki Minaj wrong to marry Petty? Because Nicki Minaj is a multi-millionaire who now inherits almost all the problems her husband faced. Because if you never know, he also did time in jail for manslaughter. Cha-cha. Viewers, I'm out.